been doing things that they told me I should never do. I've been doing things that they told me I could never do now. Never do, I could never do. I've been looking back and I'm the only one who ever knew. My dreams began to turn out.
What's up, team? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Doing a pretty decent job here, sticking to my schedule of getting one video done a month for you guys. As you guys saw from the title of the video, we are officially 8 weeks out. And since we are 8 weeks out, I really want to try to get back to doing weekly videos for the remainder of my prep, and then daily videos during peak week. No promises, but this is something that I have done for all of my preps, and the reason why I want to do it is because I like documenting the journey of it. It's also nice for me to go back and watch it later on, learn from it if I ever decide to compete again. And as well too, I find it to be helpful for people watching. It's helpful for my clients, and even myself, I go back and watch other people's old prep videos because it's motivating for me. So with these weekly videos in mind, I want them to be a little bit less formal of me sitting at my nicely set out office here and just doing some more raw videos for you guys. And I don't know how it's gonna look, but that's my plan. So no promises, but starting weekly now, maybe on Sundays, because Saturdays seem to be my most relaxing day as of right now. So maybe I'll get some weekly videos for you guys out on Sundays. So having said that, let's just kind of go over in today's video what I've been doing, where I'm at right now, and how things are going. So the last 4 weeks here have actually been pretty good. Things have been moving down at a pretty decent rate. I've been trying to achieve about a pound fat loss on a weekly basis, and I've been able to accomplish that. Fast forward to where I am now. The last couple of weeks here have been pretty challenging. So I apologize in advance because prep brain has officially begun for me. And that's because the last couple of weeks here I've had to get pretty aggressive with the amount of cardio that I'm doing and the drop in my calories. And that's because I've been trying to speed things up a little bit, where my goal is 1.5 to 2 pounds that I want to drop on a weekly basis for the next 5 weeks now. So the reason for that is just so that I am more so ready when I'm about 2 to 3 weeks out, and then that way I can ensure that I have enough time to go into the show. And the reason for that is because my estimated stage weight is about 5 pounds heavier this time around compared to the last time I've been on stage, but that's just an estimated amount. I may need to be just as low as I was from my previous show. So because of that, I want to make sure that I get to my estimated stage weight prior to the actual show day. So that way, if I do need to get a little bit leaner, I still have time to be able to accomplish that. So that's why I've stepped things up quite a bit over the last couple of weeks here. And energy has completely taken a dive, and that's okay. That's to be expected. I'm not complaining, but that is part of prep, is being able to embrace the fatigue, the lack of energy, and trying to still prioritize the energy output that you need to actually accomplish for your training and your cardio sessions. So my energy is being put strictly into those things right now, and as well to maintaining my business. I've had to spread out my check-ins a little bit more so that way I can ensure I'm giving my clients the proper amount of energy that they need when I'm communicating with them. But because of that, I can only do so much in a day before I'm like completely wiped and hitting the pillow. So those have been the biggest things that have changed in a matter of just a couple of weeks here. So that's where I'm at right now. Currently, with a physique update, I am sitting at 118 0.2 pounds. My estimated stage weight is around 110 pounds, whereas the last time I competed it was 105. So it may be a little ambitious to think that within a 5-year period I've put on 5 pounds of muscle, and that is the biggest reason why I want to get down to 110 pounds before we actually step on stage. So about 3 weeks out is the goal. So that's another 5 weeks here of trying to drop around 2 pounds a week. So the next 5 weeks are going to be pretty brutal, pretty tough, and maybe it's ambitious as well to do weekly vlogs. But like I said, they're not going to be as formal and thought out and in depth. It's just going to be more so me kind of documenting specific thoughts throughout the week. I'll try to share some workout clips with you guys, kind of old school style editing, Krysten style, and we'll see how things look. So that's kind of my goal with that going forward. But yeah, other than that, things are looking up. Restrictions should be out of place in British Columbia by the time we step on stage. So that part's really exciting. That more so makes me excited for our Kelowna show. The fact that restrictions should hopefully be gone. They're supposed to be gone by then. So that way we can actually have an audience. So I'm still planning and promoting our Kelowna show on top of me actually competing as well. So it's a lot. There's a lot on my plate right now, but I'm okay with that. I was thinking about it when I was doing cardio today, because I woke up, it's Saturday, the day I'm filming this, I woke up at like 6:30 and went and did 50 minutes of cardio. And I was thinking to myself at first, I had moments of feeling sorry for myself. I'm like, oh, I'm hungry, oh, I'm tired. But I was like, okay, well, what would I be doing if I wasn't doing this? I'd be doing what everybody's doing, and that's sleeping in, doing the same thing that I do every Saturday. And I don't know, I don't want to live my life like that. There's a time and place, of course, to sleep in and enjoy your bed on a Saturday morning, but I'm okay with the challenge of it. I think that life should be challenging, and putting yourself into those uncomfortable positions is how you grow, not just as an athlete, but as an individual. You become more resilient and you realize what you truly are capable of. And once I caught myself and I had that internal conversation with myself, I was able to generate energy to finish my cardio session strong versus just feeling like the treadmill was pulling me and I had to push myself, whereas I just naturally pulled myself once I redirected my thoughts. I was able to redirect my energy. So it's pretty cool to realize how powerful you really are as an individual just strictly from your thoughts. So I don't know, I'm having a lot of those thoughts and conversations with myself during cardio, and I find by me documenting and sharing through video, it's kind of like a way of journaling and getting some of those thoughts that I have that could be helpful to others, actually sharing it with others. So that's why I want to start doing the weekly videos for you guys. So comment below if this is something that you are interested in, if you want me to include anything for these weekly videos. Like I said, they will start officially next week. So I'm hoping, since it's Saturday right now, I'm hoping to get this video uploaded for Sunday, and then we'll continue that going forward. All right, team. That's all I have for an update this week, okay? So I will chat with you all very, very soon. Next week, I promise. No promises, I promise. We'll get her done. All right, team. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. We'll see you soon.